named Cherokee. That's her, right there. So this home was built well, this home was built here because at the time that Senator Johnson wanted it here, the capital was Tuscaloosa. And so the Capitol building was, y'all been to Capitol Park.
Yeah.
That's where the building is. So to be closer to the Capitol, we put this big home right here. He had like 7 plantations. So this was just one of his homes.
Oh, okay.
In fact, this was actually one of his weekend homes. Yeah, right. It was the party home. So as the event coordinator, I could say that this home has been, serving parties since its inception.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's really nice.
Alrighty. Fun fact about this. Fun fact about this. Well, just in general, I suppose, is so all the walls in the home are going to be 6 feet thick of brick. And they are of brick, and the wood, all the pocket doors are original. Actually, the doors aren't original.
Yeah.
And there's like, I can't remember the number. It's like 13 to 16.
Pocket doors?
No, not pocket doors, but different kinds of wood in the home.
Oh, okay.
And in fact, all the doors have 3 layers of wood. All layers are different, and that was a great for Jemison. It's not just his own personal wealth, but the wealth of the region. Anyway, so actually these were remade from pocket doors. Instead of pocket doors separating these 2 rooms right there. Those are the ones that actually. Okay. Alrighty. So the Jemison family stayed in this home for 3 generations. So but they kept having girls, so the last name kept changing, right? So we had the Jemison, and then we had, the Hargroves, which is his, Colonel Andrew Hargrove, who married Cherokee, right? Okay. Are y'all from?
Selma.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, y'all might know, I don't know if that really helps at all, but Hargrove Rose is really popular right around their town.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool for me at least, whenever I learned, because I'm from here, I didn't know that. Took me like 28 years to figure that out. Anyway, so he and Cherokee got married, and those were the Hargroves, and then they had another daughter, or they had a daughter, and then she married Vandegraff, right? That was the 3rd generation that stayed in the family, that stayed in his house, hence the Jemison Vandegraff mansion. As opposed to the Battle Freeman home that had 2 separate owners, this home, Jemison Vandegraff, still stays in the family, but different last name. Okay, so the last line that stayed in this home, do some very, I would say talented, sons. One of whom is known as the father of modern physics. That's
Okay.
Yeah, so y'all may have seen that, the Vandegraff machine downstairs. That
Yeah.
is because of
Yeah.
him. Yep, so.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of that.
That's something too.
And then actually, so he had, well, to my knowledge, he had 2 other brothers at least, and one of which was like the first All-American from Alabama, which if you're really into football, that might be, that's pretty impressive. Anywho. Alright, so this is the dean room, pretty much. This is just the dean room. Lots of, you've done a really nice show, lots of zeros, and you get a wonderful portrait of yourself in the room. That's nice, right? Okay, so this was Mrs. Jemison's office. This home is very symmetrical, so everything on this side is going to be on the other side. On the other side of the home, you'll see Mrs. Jemison's office. So Mrs. Jemison's office is right here. That door originally led to the front porch. This door actually led to the outside. This was an outside area, and it's a sitting area. When you're outside, when y'all go to leave, look to see what the difference is like new and old on the outside, and that's when you'll be like, oh, I can see that.
Alright.
That's what I'm. And actually, this was another set. Well, this lid here is also from the set of the pocket doors in there. But anyway, here's that. We make it point to mention I don't know office, but at that time, that woman probably didn't have an office. Probably a desk.
What's the light on?
It's okay, I'll go through and turn them off. Okay, let's go on this side.
Sure is big.
You seem like a machine all the way.
You don't talk as much or as little as you want to.
Yeah, they're fine.
You don't want to see the inside, huh? Well, so these walls,
Windows.
I hear that, I didn't hear that much. Well, if you're into the visual part of it, then this room, walls, this is a replica of what was here, it's actually a silk with, kind of here gold, embossed, stamped on.
Stamped.
Yeah, and, when they went to go restore it, they checked the price, it's $400 a square foot. They're like, no, we can't do that, so they just did it, well, they, painted best match whatever.
It was what?
14 karat embossed gold.
On the walls?
Yeah, so I was really sure, you know,
Okay.
multiple, so the
It
gasoliers
does.
are replicas.
It does shimmer.
Are,
Yeah.
um,
Mm-hmm.
This is this different.
Like it.
Yes, this is more also led to the front as well. Like I said, if we put a sitting area out that door, but now it's enclosed, so there's no sitting area. Also, when you go outside, you might notice this, if you haven't already, or if you haven't already, I'm gonna say I have to show you this. I like picked up on a few things myself. Working here, noticing things like right here, for example, just go outside and look for anything like this, because that's when you know they used to be able to go out there. There was a way for them to like, you know, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
there. Yeah.
things like that, I know, I
Yeah,
overlooked.
then they call that, yeah, it's like an opening for the air too.
Well, the same, so not just down here, but even upstairs too, like, it's kind of cool.
All right.
Anyways, so let's go upstairs. In fact, so.
I like this carpet.
Kind of interesting, most of the entertaining, like partying, that was done in this hall. Well, apparently done downstairs, where our offices are. Oh, yeah. So, kind of funny, because this, all this space up here makes me wonder.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so, this is not a door, it's not going. Second level, so this floor originally contained, or this is only originally 4 bedrooms, they're pretty wide, really large closets, so 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Upstairs is a really tiny attic, it's super small, and Belvedere, which was used only just for the, which is actually for that stuff. Which is a consideration issue, so on that side of the floor, but I can imagine that this side of the building, that side, initially, this wall ran all the way to the bedroom to this room. And so, right, so that was one thing. And the second thing things to put this back. Otherwise, like this thing is just all over the place. And also, that window, I think we also could have been able to walk out. Because you go outside and you see those, there's a little area, it goes out right above the office. So I think that's kind of cool too. Anyway, she's sitting here. Here's a picture of Mr. Fruitman from the Little Fruitman home, because he actually purchased his home.
Yeah, we were talking about him.
Yeah, he, well, y'all are talking about him in regards to this home too, or just?
Both and his daughter.
What did you know?
Some
pictures.
Well, Will was calling her Frankenstein, because she was daughter.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The daughter is upstairs over there.
Yeah, she's not very happy with that one.
Yeah,
that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, I know.
So, teasing him, teasing.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I noticed there's like these little service bells. Right here. That one is the service wall.
One question about the kitchen.
The original?
Yeah,
Or not?
where was it? Was it here in this house? or
It was actually.
A lot of times
It
they do
was.
put them in the yard.
Yes, you're right, but actually this home, it was not. This home actually had it connected to this in the basement now.
Okay, that was what we were wondering about.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay, well, let's head that way.
Well,
Okay, so this was the
yeah,
servants'
right
hall.
off. Probably the tower, huh?
The stairs is right.
Watch your step.
And here's where, the inside bathroom.
Watch your step.
Thank you. That just leads you to the attic, and this leads you to a little room where the water actually was,
It's a copper bathtub, that's really interesting.
that's where the water was collected from the roof, right? And then it was siphoned and then pushed back with gravity and all that
We
fun.
saw the well and all that.
Alright,
That's
so.
neat.
Here, once you go in there and move that over.
Well, that's the information about it. I think that's the information about the springs. Okay.
We're very successful,
Married all the daughters.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Bad grass.
They were the last line, that's it.
Okay, yeah.
That's the following one, because
Yeah.
it's. Alright.
Football.
Brothers, oh my.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Second separate family. Mr. Birchfield, obviously, this we've done it different time periods than us. This Mrs. Birchfield, she's really like on the way, it's the dress, and actually, Esther's a lot of this. She did this house, or she did it out this house, or she did it design room. She did a lot of renovations and stuff like that. So during the Second World War, when I think that's when it was, and, when they weren't supposed to be doing, or this is actually, yes, she did not do that, actually, she did not do that, but if she hadn't gone against what they were advised to do, then this home would not still be. Okay, so originally this whole area was built as a camper, right? This second bar kitchen is the original kitchen, and that was, it's technically part of the floor that, decided to show what kind of scenes and they want to know.
Neat.
Wow. Yeah.
She said we'd like to see the original one.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you downstairs.
Oh,
Go ahead, you can.
that's the kitchen. The kitchen.
Alright, and don't really
This
want
place
to
is
get
big.
downstairs, I'll show you that real quick.
Well.
That'll be it.
Yeah. Thanks for showing us.
Of course, yes, no problem, well,
Huge.
I'll take you this way.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I said, there's a whole level underneath that is the same square footage as this level, crazy.
Mm.
Cause of what prevents at least, is when we went
Yeah.
there, people only get access to up here, which is like plenty of space.
Oh.
Okay. So, moving on this way. Alrighty. Okay, this is the off the tour area. So there's mine here, the step, the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where the original kitchen was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is just where all of our rent supplies is and such, so please, find this, but.
No, that's okay.
I want to show you something kind of cool there,
The original kitchen.
right? One thing I think is kind of nifty, or not nifty, but cool, was that you can see where the hearth was,
Uh-huh.
right there. Also, so after this home was not serving as an residence, it was a library for a short period of time. And that's when I was told that you can see where the stairs used to be on the wall, right there.
Uh-huh.
So it makes me wonder, like, how it led upstairs. Also, the dumbwaiter down here, and I'm still trying to figure out where it was that it led upstairs. Because every time I look up in the roof, and every time I think I find the areas, somebody comes along and is like, nope, no, no, no. It gives me some like, logical explanation. So much crap. But in this room though, this is where they actually did keep their foods that needed to be refrigerated because they would just send their food down using a cooling lever system. And there's I don't know what those are called, but where you would collect the ash from above from the dining room. This is the dining room right above us.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, you would use like a pulling lever and it goes over. And then this is where our offices are. The one thing I think is kind of cool is they have actually detailed the walls are gonna be a concrete or brick. That's our. This isn't it. Well, anyway, maybe I'll just far in there is not, and it's kind of cool because all of these is how, like this, the shape is all how it used to be, which I think is pretty. Yeah. But anyway.
yeah.
And that is all.
All right. What a fabulous house.
It sure is.
Well, thank y'all for waiting.
Thank you for showing us.
I apologize, y'all waited for so long.
That's an hour.
I can see the wheel back there.
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, so, if y'all want to know, another thing I think is kind of cool, the dependency where the